Guys, welcome back. Time for the oh shit. Guys, welcome back. Time for another Monday Night Raw episode recap on Netflix. And today we're gonna be talking about the October 27th, 2025 episode of Monday Night Raw. So we're gonna talk about the good, the bad, and the downright ugly. First we had it CM Punk versus Jay Hey, well, we didn't have. Sorry, we had a CM Punk and Jey Uso who open up with a promo where they were just talking about their match this Saturday at Saturday Night Main Event. Um, and and don't really remember that much from the promo, but a generic promo between them, but it was fine, you know. Then we got Penta versus Rusev. It was kind of insane. Which was a pretty decent match. But the El Grande, like people like attacked them, and then by DQ, Penta and Rusev fought back. You know, that type of deal. Then we got Roxanne Perez versus there's Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella came out last week to save Stephanie Valkyrie when they were beating up on her. Decent little match between Roxy and Nikki Bella. I do like that they've been giving Roxanne Perez a lot of but I would want to see some rivalry with Roxanne Perez. I guess that's what they're doing with Stephanie Vaquer, Nikki Bella, and Judgment Day. But Roxanne Perez won. Then they attacked her, and then Stephanie Valkyrie came out. Well, like two matches back to back, where they had like a brawl at the end of the match. Um, Jay and Jimmy were talking in the backstage, and like Jay is like, oh, you said you didn't hit everyone for itself, but Jimmy like, hey, that's still messed up. No, because I saved you like 2 times in that match. But yeah, Jay don't really care, you know. They don't really care that much. Um, yeah. Then we got Braun Breaker versus LA Knight. I really like this match between Braun Breaker and LA Knight because it was a fun match because I feel like for the longest time it's been like you see at me. I feel like because I know like they have LA Knight, Jey Uso, Braun Breaker, CM Punk. Like it's a good mid card division, but it's always repetitive with the mid card division. And like I rather the Raw did I say mid card? I meant like main division, like world title division. Like it always really repetitive. I just rather um the mid card of it. Well, even then, because they have Rusev, which is kind of annoying. I like your question, thank you. Now, Braun Breaker picked up the win because LA Knight went jumped off the top rope, Braun Breaker spear, you know. It was a pretty cool ending. Then we got Sheamus versus JD McDonough. Finn Balor doing some weird stuff in the backstage with Sheamus stick thing. And, but by the help of Finn Balor, JD McDonough picked up the win. And and also, it was like announced that the main event would be Bayley, Valkyrie, and Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss for the World titles. Title, which is pretty cool. Oh, but before we get to that match, as I want to talk about backstage, Austin and Kairi Sane is like talking to Charlotte and Alexa Bliss, like, hey, we deserve to fight you for those titles, not Bayley and Lila Valkyria. No, a little segment right there, but when the match happened, this was I like this tag team match. I feel like a lot of tag team matches recently been really repetitive, especially on Monday Night Raw. But this was actually a fun match it had. And it was also kind of refreshing seeing the Women World title be defended on Raw, not SmackDown. So that was cool. You know, so, well, I don't know why Valkyria is so teaming up with Bayley, because Bayley seemed untrustworthy, but Valkyria, yeah, she don't have a brain, but that's not the point. The match was absolutely amazing. Charlotte Flair and Left Blitz did pick up the win, and once again, fun match. I liked the match. And okay, so they have nothing bad from this Raw. But I feel like if you don't watch this Raw, it's like you're not missing much, you know. Like yeah, they have some decent matches there and there. They have the promos and stuff. But like if I love all the figures. Thank you. Well, I mean, if you miss this Raw, I feel like you're not missing much. But it's like a decent Raw to watch. Once again, not must see. But if you want to like, I guess if you're bored and you want to watch the random episode of the Raw, and if you didn't watch it live, then sure, Oh, like if I would want to watch a Raw again, it most likely wouldn't be this one because. Do you collect anime? No, I did not. Yeah, I. Yeah. How many figures do you think you have? I know it's over 100. And, I used to get a lot of figures a lot. I have slowed down on my collection just because I haven't been the biggest fan on WWE newest figures. Cause I feel like a lot of the figures their joints are like hard. They're hard to move, or they just look cartoony. Which I like cartoony looking figures, but for wrestling, that's not my thing. I rather the wrestling figures look realistic because this is that they're doing this in real life and not a cartoon, you know. But yeah, mm, I do want the Penta from the final moments because that Penta looks so cool. Oh, but yeah, Raw decent. I don't think I'm gonna be thinking about it like tomorrow or nothing, but Raw. Like, I don't regret watching it, I'm glad I watched it, but, it's just one of those Raws, like, okay, oh, look, like, okay, that was cool, let's move on, not gonna be thinking about it tomorrow and stuff, but yeah. Alright, guys, thank you for joining this live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this live stream, and I'll see you guys, I think I'm gonna do a live stream for the Saturday night main event predictions like I always do. So yeah, bye guys.